showed with our conditioning that we're right up there with the rest of the world. We're very close. We have to improve on a lot of things ourselves, in the game itself. Keeping more the ball. We're good when we do that. That's one of the things, that the so-called better teams do, or the higher ranked teams do. But one of the other things is, the biggest thing is to be clinical in front of goal. You get one opportunity and you need to take that opportunity, but the experience gained is second to none. As Janine said, we need to go out now and show, especially at the COSAFA Cup, what we've gained, what we've learned at the World Cup. We need to show why we were one of 24 out of 211 federations that got to the World Cup. And that for us is going to be key. Because the players gave their all. And as you said, we don't have a professional league. A national league is anticipated to start. But my biggest prayer and hope is that players get overseas contracts. You look at the Nigerian team and the Cameroonian team, a lot of their players play abroad. And that experience that you get there, playing at the high level, training at the high level each and every day, and playing at the high level each and every week is second to none. And you've played countries that play in the Champions League, and that is top level football. So I'm sure the effort that the players have put in, getting a contract abroad and going to play there, you can see how players coming back from abroad, how mature they are, how they do things a little bit differently. How you look at Tembi, for example, she's matured over the last couple of years. And that is important for us, for players to take that step up as well. And when we take that step up and get clinical in front of goal, I remember in 2016, a journalist at the AFCON said, if Banyana can sort out the attack, they can beat any team in the world, and that is true. As you've seen over the last 2 years, SAFA and Sasol have already made a commitment. We've played the USA twice in 3 years. We've played the Netherlands, we've played Sweden twice in 3 years. So they've already shown their commitment to us playing some of the best teams in the world, because that is where you challenge yourself, that is where you then grow. But as I said before, it's important that players play consistently at the high level, not just international football, but club football, and also train at the high level, because it starts there, really, before you even go to play top international teams. Because when you look at players coming from abroad and you speak to them, there's a lot of things that they maybe do differently that I did at club and some do at clubs. And it's through lack of resources at clubs itself, and with the challenge that they have, that players work, etc. But we have to consistently, day in, day out, train at that level, and every week play at that level to be able to then, play the likes of the USA, play the likes of Germany, and compete and eventually beat those teams, but it's got to start there.